Via dei Fossi in Florence is known for being filled with antique dealers and vintage boutiques, but it's also got a solid contemporary presence. American artist Anna Rose has her studio here, and the dialogue between past and present has always been one of her favorite things about Florence.
I originally came to Florence in 2004 after I'd finished university, and the idea was just to stay a year. But I really liked that first year, so I stayed another year and another, and here we are. My work spans different media, so I work in video, installation, sculpture, sometimes even costumes, and what I try to do with those different media is talk about the different cultural mythologies related to place, related to body, related to belonging to a place in that body. I fell in love with Florence the first time I came here, and it continues to inspire me. I think it offers you a chance to see an overlapping of history with the present, which certainly we can find that in many places in the world, but the way that it happens in Florence, I think, is unique because it has such a strong Renaissance presence. And with that, it has a really interesting population of people who come specifically to be a part of that culture. You know, one thing that I've been taking advantage of a lot more recently is running into museums right before closing time when there are not a lot of lines, and there's nowhere else in the world where you can just duck into the Uffizi half an hour before closing and go check out your favorite works. My relationship with Florentines and the local art community has been changing a lot recently, and a lot of that has to do with the work that I've been doing with Sarah Amrine in Creative People in Florence, where we focus a lot on creating a sort of network between international artists and the arts community here in Florence, which is something that for many years I felt I was missing. You know, the community here is I think so proud to be from Florence, rightly so. So it really does feel like a privilege in many ways to live here, and to be constantly sort of exploring a place like Florence in such good company.